Much of my work belongs to both time and space. Time in that it is allegorical, echoing past traumas and occurrences, and space in that these forces continue to occupy tangible, physical, and emotional space. This mix of time and space serves to expose a somewhat sensuous entanglement of existence. To this end, I use repetitive processes, beginning with a small mark or brushstroke and allowing the result to form itself. Currently, there are 3 series making up this body of work: scales, causation, and ghostings. Combining the technique of systematic repetition as an underlying structure with different materials, I have chosen the numbers 8, 11, 13, 18, and 36 to form the basis for these repeated actions. Drawing from the teachings of Kabbalah and Gematria, each of these numbers imbues significant connotations. The scale drawings are created from a daily practice of drawing scales, 18 loops at a time for 8 centimeters. These scales began as a reference to fish scales, in a lament for those endangered and already extinct fish from our oceans. But over time, they have come to represent concerns of a changeable ecology, disappearing resources, as well as the impact of a tiny glitch or perceived error. As I scaled up, I began to notice that no matter how I tried to create uniformity by mimicking a machine-like repetition of drawing scales, the irregularity of my hand would make a visible impression. This impression is what created the illusion of waves and ripples. Using a curve or a wave as a starting point, the pastel drawings are stirred by the sense of movement in water and the concurrent, often colliding shapes that emerge. Titled Causation, this series is pointing to the moment of cause and the resulting consequences, highlighting outcomes unintended. The ghostings are composed from a series of brush marks. At first laden with paint, the brush begins to make its mark, yet through the sequence of strokes, its color diminishes until there is only an unstable, fragmented residue, which is what I have called ghosting. While events or wounded historical experiences may remain locked in the past, their inaccessibility becomes manifest through this meditative process of painting and drawing. There are residues of ghostliness that both haunt and inspire me, as there are many events I would like to forget. Yet I remain aware of these experiences and their after effects. By repeatedly drawing or painting the seemingly same mark, I am hoping to find expression for the inexpressible, bringing into existence that which is intangible yet felt.